Today I want to share my story of becoming a full-time YouTuber and the sacrifices and everything it includes. And it might not be as straightforward as you might think. Creating content every day to put together a video in hope to earn some ad revenue. Sometimes it takes days, weeks and months. Sometimes even years to gather all the footage you need for the video to be published. And in between the time of planning, preparing, filming and editing, you just have to hope that your videos are getting views so you can continue doing what you love. This is the most depressing part of being a YouTuber. You never know if your video will generate enough to pay the bills. I have two kids, one 5 years old and one 7 months old. It's hard. It's hard to push out content. There's nothing I want to do more than to just spend time with my kids. But since I rely on views, I need to make content. If I don't make content, I don't get paid. Just like a normal job. If you don't work, you won't get any money. Life as a full-time content creator is different. It requires more, especially if you want to become successful. When you get to the part when your channel is being monetized and you see a few dollars rolling in, the feeling is something you've never experienced. Trust me, I've been there and the feeling is strange. It's strange, but it's strange in a good way. And you might think I'm a YouTuber now, but it's not exactly like that. Let's talk about the hours. The hours that goes into making content, to make videos, to make this video. The amount of hours that goes into creating content is twice as much as a normal job. So you will always wish you had more time. And you'll end up sitting late nights just to edit that video. And the next day you'll most likely spend the entire day just to make the additional tweaks to make the video perfect. Well, you should spend some extra time, even though most people won't notice, because this is where the difference between a dedicated filmmaker with passion and someone just wanting fame is. I've sacrificed many hours just to make content. Hours I wish I spent on my son. Hours I wish I could get back. It happened that I didn't even see my son for a day. Only when he came into the office to say hi, he was asked to leave. This is not good, and this is something I think about every day. I've been so dedicated to work that I sometimes forgot that I have a family, just to get a few views. But this is the reality. No jokes. It's extremely hard to succeed, and it requires a lot of dedication, many hours and sacrifices. When your friends are out having fun, you'll most likely be editing your next video. So becoming a full-time YouTuber is not for everyone. Even though I make more money now than I did when I worked as a carpenter, I also work twice as much, if not more. And I pay more taxes, so the paycheck isn't bigger than before. My monthly salary is also less, just so I can live my dream a little bit longer. Now there's a reason why I want to share this story. When I first started my filmmaking journey, I looked up to so many content creators, and I tried everything to make videos just like them. It was never the same, never good enough, and I spent hours, days, weeks, alone. When you're watching your favorite YouTubers, you might think to yourself, how can they make such good videos and travel the world? These videos are so perfect. They can travel anywhere, anytime, to make content, and have no time restrictions to when they can work and have no other commitments than work. I wish I could do that, no limitations, and do exactly what I want. But as me, you might have a family, or maybe you're trying to start a family. The consistency and dedication to work that these travel filmmakers have is something that you can forget if you want to start a family or if you have a family. You need to prioritize, find balance and seek permission. Because you won't be in this alone. Your family will be too. Even if they're not a part of the videos or help you with any of the work, he, she or they will have to approve your time spendings. So being a full-time content creator is not always straightforward, and it's definitely not as you think. I would love to travel everywhere, film everything whenever I want. But I have 2 kids. So I have commitments. I need to teach the little one to walk, talk.
Du skal ikke herme nå. Hva spiste du? Kylling?
Kylling.
Og pommes frites?
Pommes frites.
Det spiste du?
Ja.
Var det godt?
And the difference between yes and no. And the other one, if you're a parent, you know that age, 5. But I value these kids more than life. I might not express it at times, but these are more important than anything. So I sometimes feel like just going back to a normal job and let my dreams be dreams. Just working 7 hours a day so I can spend more time with my kids. But the reality tells me to get back to work, create a new video, make more content faster. Stretch time to make room for more content. For instance, this video has taken me 6 days to make. I've been working 12 hours a day minimum, just to make it as good as I can. That's almost twice the hours of a normal job. Difference is, I don't get paid for overtime. So I've sacrificed a lot just to become a full-time YouTuber, to live my dream. But I made it. I figured out a balance that works for me, which allows me to make content and upload on a regular basis. 1 to 3 times a week. Sometimes the videos are shorter and easier to make. Sometimes it takes a week or longer. And having my studio in the worst place ever, home, doesn't really help either. There's a lot of distractions. But I managed to reach 100,000 subscribers, which is unreal. And I can't describe the feeling that I'm having right now. And as you might have seen on my latest videos, it's a bit different than just a tutorial. And I've always wanted to share my journey, share more than just the top of the iPad, and I think the 100k mark is a good way to start. But there shouldn't be a 100k mark without a giveaway. So I've teamed up with my favorite people over at pgytech, LumaTouch and Beta FPV to celebrate my 100,000 subscribers. In addition, I'm giving away my favorite action camera of all time, the DJI Action 2. You will also find more information about these products on the giveaway page. Here you can also see how to enter, when the giveaway ends, and why I like these products so much. And I recently changed to my new website, so there might be a few bugs here and there on some of the orders placed during the change. So if you have any issues with any of your purchases, please contact me by email so we can fix your issue. And if you want, you can also sign up for my monthly newsletter to get tips and tricks on filmmaking. There's also a new LumaFusion starter kit which will be sent out soon. This has unfortunately been delayed because of the website and server changes, but you can expect this soon. So, becoming a full-time YouTuber. It might be your goal, your dream, but you need to understand the sacrifices and dedication you need to put into every single video. So I strongly recommend talk it over with your family. At the end, you'll end up saying, I'm just gonna, almost done, 5 minutes, and repeating these with no action is not recommended. So there you have my journey of becoming a full-time YouTuber from beginning to where I am right now. You can find all the information about the giveaway down in the description below, and on my new website you can also find all the gear that I use mainly, or all the gear I mainly use. It's all the way down under the description menu box. It says gear I use. So I hope you found some value in this video, and I know this video is related to a lot of people in the same situation that I'm in and that I was in when I first began. So I hope you got some value from this video. Let me know down in the comment section below. Also, if you are brand new to this channel, I would really appreciate if you subscribed and hit that notification bell to never miss out on any future videos. So with that said, that's gonna be the end for today, and I will see you in the next video.